Mountain, Island, Lightning Bolt, Spell Pierce, Switchblade, Stab Wound, Red Mage, Blue Mage. Good day and welcome to Red Mage, Blue Mage. It's a very special event. It's another Cube Draft Trilogy. Matt, are you ready for Match 1, Game 1? I'm
ready. It's been so long since we drafted, I don't even remember what my deck looks like, but yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I remember what mine looks like. It's a trap. It's not a good deck to be in, but I'm excited about it.
All right.
So you won the die roll.
Yep, I'll go first.
All right, very good.
Yep, do you want to cut?
No, I trust you. You're a man of honor.
Yeah. You don't want to cut it like right here?
Nope.
All right, I'll trust you too.
That's how I beat him.
And then guys. If I lose, I know why.
Yep, that's the classic move, everybody. You act the gentleman. No, I trust you. No cut. And then what? They're going to look like a dick and cut you?
I'm going to keep. I like what I see.
This is exactly how I drew this up.
Is it actually?
I mean, this looks okay to me.
All right. All right, ready? We're off?
Ready to go?
Okay. I am going to play a Swamp.
Ooh.
And I will tap that to Swamp. And I will put the Bone Splitter.
Bone Splitter's ready.
That's right. Then it's your turn.
Ooh. We like that.
Back to formula. Just going to quote all of the Spider-Man we can now.
Alright, Lava Claw reaches. Tapped. I am done with my turn.
Okay, that just comes in tapped?
Yep.
Alright.
It also can animate into a creature, so just be aware of that.
What kind of creature?
A 2/2 creature that has fire breathing. AKA you can pump up its power rather.
I gotcha. Plus X plus O based on its...
Just based on the mana you spend to pump it up.
To do it. Okay. Alright. Alright, I drew my card. Play land.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Sweating bullets over here. Every card I draw just makes me giggle.
Is this like a meme deck you built to pummel me down with?
Not really. I will play Hymn to Turok. Target player discards 2 cards at random. I choose you.
I don't like that. I guess I'll let you pick.
We'll just go with these two.
What did you get? Opposition and Night Veil Spectre.
Don't mind having Night Veil Spectre out of your hand. I'm done.
Alright. Draw my card. I'm going to put Ancient Tomb into play. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright.
Since you got rid of...
That's right.
My cards I could potentially play.
Heck yeah.
Boo.
I'm going to play a Ketria Triome tapped.
Ketria Triome.
So taps for green, blue, or red.
Oh, cool.
Done.
Look at this guy and his diverse mana base.
That's right.
Play Swamp. Yeah, I'm just going to have to pass the turn.
All this mana and nowhere to go.
Yeah, it looked so good. You know, I was having the hand that I started with, and I just have not gained anything else to play.
Right, so I'm going to play Steam Vents tapped. I'll pass.
You know, you have to have other stuff, too. the land is good and all.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll prove me wrong.
There are decks, constructed decks called, like, Oops All Land, where they're just built off of all land cards. Or mostly land cards.
Damn it. So this guy's not a creature, right? It can transform into one.
It can pay 3 to make it into a creature.
Okay. Your turn.
This is a riveting game so far. I'll play a forest. Pass the turn.
Oh my god. What do you have in that hand, man? What can you not play right now? Alright.
I need a very specific combination of mana. All of my spells are white, white, black, red, green.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a nasty thing to do. What good would it do, Matt? What good would it do? I'm just going to pass the turn.
This is awesome. That's exactly the kind of magic I signed up for. play a breeding pool tapped. And
Waiting for that white-haired son of a bitch to come out.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. That's a card I can play. Let's go!
Nice. Just a 1/1 for 1 mana wins the game. Just marches all the way to the finish line.
I mean, you're spot on. It's the Viscera Seer.
Nice.
So it is a 1/1 that I can sacrifice the creature to scry 1. I can sacrifice this one even?
Yes,
right?
you could.
Sacrifice any creature.
Yep.
Sacrifice your creature.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Seems OP, but alright. Alright. Do I want to do anything else while I'm here?
Nah.
If equipment's attached when the creature dies, the equipment dies with it.
Nope.
It just goes back on the battlefield.
Yep. That's how enchantment auras work. But that's the power of equipments, is that they stay on the battlefield.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty neat. Isn't that neat? So I'm just going to tap that to equip it. So it's now a 3/1. And then I'll pass the turn.
Nice. Play planes.
Dear God.
My God. And I'm going to play Bituminous Blast.
Oh, you've just been hanging on to that, huh? 4 damage target creature, so you're just going to ice this dude?
Yep.
I don't have anything I can do to counter that, so I will take that.
Now you can sacrifice it to scry 1.
Might as well.
In response, yeah.
So I can look at this and either keep it or put it at the bottom.
That's right.
I'll keep that.
My Bituminous Blast also cascades, meaning I flip cards from the top until I get something that costs less. Oh, this sucks.
Did you get something immediately?
Yeah. So I got Skin Render. And so what Cascade says is, and I reveal that card, and then I may play it without paying its mana cost. I revealed Skin Render, which is a 3/3. When it comes to battlefield, put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. And that's not a May ability, and so it would just kill itself. So I'm just going to put it on bottom.
Dang. So it has to do that to itself.
Yes, if you put it out.
Ha.
They don't format those creatures like that anymore.
It's interesting. That's kind of, I don't know. I would, if I just played that card right now, I would have no idea that was
that's how it works.
Worked.
Yeah.
I would just assume that it can do it to anything else, and if there's nothing there to do it to, you're fine.
That's how they do it now, and it led to a really funny stream recently that LSV was on. He was doing a cube draft, and he played against an opponent that played a card like that. Is actually Flame Tongue Kavu, which is a 4/2 creature that when it comes into play does 4 damage to target creature. And they played it, and it does it to itself, so it killed it. So that guy just killed his own creature. And LSV is like, I feel for you, because this person probably never played with that card, because it's an old card.
Right.
And then
I
later...
had no idea that that's how it worked.
Yeah. And then later, in that same draft, in a different match, LSV played Mindslaver on an opponent, so you take control of their turn. Mm-hmm. And he was trying to cast, as the only creature, Murderous Chupacabra, which is, I think, a 2/2, that when it comes into play, destroy target creature an opponent controls.
Okay.
And he was playing it thinking it would do it to itself, and he killed LSV, he killed his own creature, because it has to be an opponent's creature.
Okay, yeah.
So he did the opposite, where he was thinking about the old way.
Got in his own head about it.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Alright.
Onward.
All that said, I'm done.
Okay, sounds good.
We now have an empty battlefield.
I got nothing that I want to do here, so I will pass the turn. In retrospect, should I have kept that?
Play Dragon Skull Summit. And I'm going to start getting into business here. I'm going to activate my Lava Claw Reaches.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you.
And what size is it?
It's a 2/2. I'm waiting to see what you do. Alright, I'll go ahead and pump it up.
Double check.
I'll pump it up by 4.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Alright.
So it's 6
damage for you.
Ouch! Things are moving now.
Done.
Wow. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land, and 3 of those are basic lands.
Yeah, and none of them are the same.
Insane. He's insane. All right, a little more land. Never hurt anybody.
Yeah, but a lot could kill you. Kind of true if you get flooded.
Yeah, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to tap out. Do 2 damage to myself.
Nice.
Gotta do what you gotta do, right? And I'll put the Platinum Angel into play.
Oh, shit.
So 4/4 flyer. I can't lose and you can't win.
Well, I'm going to concede then.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, time to break one of my rules. Play my second swamp of the game.
He does have duplicates. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a real poser. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to vindicate your Platinum Angel.
Vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. Damn, I can't do anything about that. That stinks, man.
Swear I knew it all along.
This is still circling around Spider-Man, too.
I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. Alright, so I'm going to activate my Lava Claw Reaches.
Damn it!
And attack you for 4.
That's as juiced up as it can get?
Yep.
Or as you're going to get?
Yeah.
Either way, I
Because
guess.
I used up 3 mana there. Done.
Ugh. I don't like this. I think my deck is fine. I think I had some bad draws at the beginning. Like, my hand looked so good, and then just nothing for a while.
Well, Hymn to Turok will do that sometimes. We'll take a good-looking hand and just kind of trash it.
Yeah, really?
Well, when you have to discard 2 at random. Like,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is great. And then you lose...
Now
like,
my playables are gone.
Right, or you lose the 1 land that you needed to hit your bigger spells.
So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I'm just going to straight up ask you.
Yeah.
This becomes a copy of a creature on the battlefield. When this goes away, if it becomes not a creature anymore, does this still remain as a whatever creature, or does it die too?
It would. The only trouble is this is not a creature on your turn.
Okay.
So I activate this and it becomes a creature until the end of my turn.
Okay,
So
so
on your
it's,
turn,
it's
it's
actually
only-
not a creature now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
But if you somehow were able to do that, it wouldn't matter if this changed back into a land. Your Phantasmal Image would still be a copy of the creature at the time.
Sure. What good was that, too? I guess it kind of resets the clock a bit.
Gain 30 life.
Yeah, that's exactly the card I have. No, I'm trying to... Oh, man. Oof. Yeah, we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take my 2 damage. I'm going to upheaval and return all permanents to their owner's hands.
Oh my god.
So this means I have to discard on my turn, right?
It does, yeah. I have done the desperation upheaval many a time.
Yeah. I know, I don't like it. I don't think this is going to make it better for me, quite frankly. But here we are. We're going to keep those 2 cards.
Well, it's that or lose the game, you know.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to discard that card for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 cards. Probably don't want to just keep a ton of land, right? I mean, I should expect to still draw some occasionally.
Yeah, definitely.
And that'll be the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Because even if I hadn't played a land before...
No, you can play land still.
Ooh, that's juicy.
So does that mean you can get one of those cards back and play it?
Yes, absolutely. Which one do I want to do? Do I want to get Buck Nasty? No, I don't.
We're going to get the Ancient Tomb?
Yeah, I was like, do I want to just kill myself the next 4 turns? No, I won't. Okay, and then I'm done, yeah. I don't have anything else I could play. What? Actually, fuck.
Go ahead.
I totally screwed this up, and I apologize for it. So I could have played this guy.
The Bone Splitter.
Right, brought it back out.
And that means you can keep some more
And
cards.
keep one more card out of the last 3 here. And I think... God.
You know, as far as Desperation Upheavals, that wasn't so bad.
No, it actually worked out without any proper planning on my part. It's like, yeah, let's do it. And then I figured out, I can actually play some shit. I don't know that that's actually a smart idea.
Did you pick up the Ancient Tomb?
Yeah, because I'm like, I could just get 2 quick mana if I need it.
It might work. Who knows? Last game of the season.
God. My turns take forever. Alright, I am done. Your turn.
Jesus.
Moving on. Yeah, I apologize.
Hey, draw my card again.
I was watching some guy talking about Overwatch the other day, and one of the things he was saying was just learn to make decisions quicker. Regardless of what the outcome is, just make a decision quicker. And you're going to learn if it's the wrong outcome, and you're going to I mean, if you're getting better at the game, you're going to learn from that, and you're going to hopefully make the better decision next time.
I suppose that policy is very context dependent.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
Overwatch is different than this, too, where it's like you do need to make split decision.
Like, if you're a civil engineer, you probably shouldn't think with that mindset.
No, definitely not.
All right, I'm done. There's a great book called Thinking Fast and Thinking Slow that is about two different situations. Like, it is very important for people to take time and think decisions through, except there are contexts where that's not an option.
Sure. You have to be able to make a decision now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like fight or flight type stuff, basically, right? What the fuck am I doing? I'm just like looking at me.
I can cast
this
that.
goes too, let's do it.
That was a phantasmal image into an empty board, by the way.
God. I can't talk and play, you know?
Oh, you're preaching to the choir, buddy.
I'm limited.
I can't walk and talk at the same time.
Okay, that is my entire turn. I played an island. Or a swamp.
Oh my god. These two decks against each other are really funny. It feels like Google and Alexa talking to each other or something. Okay, I'm going to play my Lava Claw Reach as my win condition, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Hey, it's got me down to 8 life, man. We're just going to do this all again. I prolong the inevitable.
Yeah, if you have some way to recast your upheaval from the graveyard, I swear to God.
Well, like 1 life left, I do that. I don't know, I'm not that much of a masochist. Let me double check this card before I put it on the battlefield. Yep, it's playable. The Chasm Skulker.
That's quite a good play.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. And then I will pass to that turn.
Alright, well, we can't have that. So I'm going to electrolyze your Chasm Skulker.
Motherfucker.
So I do 1 damage to that and 1 damage to you.
So this literally, I don't get any squid creatures.
Nope.
None of that.
Nope.
None of that juicy good stuff. 1 damage to me?
Yeah, because it does 2 damage divided as I choose among any number of targets.
Makes sense.
And then I draw a card. Whoop. And I'm done.
Man. Okay, what do we get? Wow. What are the odds that after all that shuffling, these 2 cards ended up exactly on top of each other? Still no creatures in play. I guess it's a good time to play this, though. Your turn.
Right.
I played an Arcane Sanctum. Gives me a plains, island, or swamp.
Very good. Gonna attack you for 2 with my Lava Claw Reaches.
We're back, boys.
The boys are back in town.
Are you done?
Yep.
I really did just slow you down, didn't I?
I mean, that's often what happens when you upheaval because you have to.
Replay the cards that were out there?
Yep. It's like, somehow we're back in the same position. But like I said, like, what other choice do you have in that situation?
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, I could just lose now.
2 swamp. I'm going to bring the Gifted Aetherborn into play. Death Touch, lifelink 2/3. I'm going to pay 1 and equip it with the Bone Splitter.
That could get you back.
So it is now a 4/3 with Death Touch and lifelink.
Nice.
So I've got somebody to defend the castle here, baby.
Very nice.
And I'm done. Oh wait, should I do that?
Dare.
Yeah, I might as well. This is the end game, practically. I'm going to tap my last 2 mana, and I'll just copy that.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
So a phantasmal image of Gifted Aetherborn.
You got it.
Very
so
good.
it's just a 2/3. It doesn't have the Bone Splitter, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And the Bone Splitter gives this guy +2.
Right. Good.
Done.
Sick. Play a Breeding Pool, tapped. Then I'm going to play Phyrexian Scriptures.
The saga.
And the first chapter happens right away. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. I won't do that. I'm done.
So it doesn't say you have to do it.
It says on up to 1.
Gotcha.
So you can say
that's
0.
that's how it clarifies.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All done. This is kind of that new templating we were talking about. Because in the old days, it would have just said, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. And then you would have to do it.
Gotcha. We'll do another one of these bad boys.
Another Triland.
Yeah. And then I'll attack you with my 4/3.
Gotta get it while the getting's good.
That's right. And I'll pass the turn.
Should attack with both of them.
Why?
Why not?
Well, you can turn that guy into a creature next turn. I can block.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's true. Now, bear in mind, Chapter 2 here.
Oh, okay.
You might as well.
It's going to get destroyed.
You might as well make hay while the sun's shining.
All right, sounds good.
So 6 total?
Yep.
So I'm at 14.
You're going to have enough mana to kill me, though.
You go up to 11.
It goes to 11. You're so right, dude. So it's just lifelink as much damage as I did?
Yep. Lifelink means when it does damage, you gain that much life.
Prolong it an extra turn.
This is the deck of buying time for sure. Alright, good?
Yep, done. So,
Chapter 2, destroy all creatures. All non-artifact creatures.
Pops here. I think I have a card that makes all my creatures artifacts in addition to the other types.
That's insane. I don't believe you.
Do you have it in your deck?
No.
That's a card?
Yeah,
right?
it is. I'm going to play Ob Nixilis Reignited.
Nice.
And I'm going to +1 him. I draw a card and lose 1 life.
Yes, he's winning the game for me.
This game is so easy. And I'll pass. Oh, I tapped so poorly there. Dang it.
What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I left my 1 plains untapped. I have a tri-land I could have left open.
Just tells me you don't have anything in your hand that you can spend 1 of anything on. Okay, so we can do this. This is fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tap these all down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring Voldarin Pariah into play.
Very Bloodbjorn.
Discard this card, discard an exile when you do cast it for its madness cost, or put it in your graveyard.
Ooh, I need to keep that in mind for round 2.
Oh.
That'd be a disaster if I him to Turok that.
So I discard that, and I could actually pay 3 to just
and you would just
play
cast it.
I gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, you and me both.
Transform. Is this just showing me the transform power toughness here? Just for funsies?
Yeah, just giving you like a little heads up.
So I'm gonna tap 1 and I'm gonna equip.
Okay.
So 5/3, and then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Chapter 3. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
quite a
take
few
that.
cards.
Not the most impactful final chapter.
Well, I can't upheaval again. You know that for sure now.
Thank God. Okay, I'm going to -3 Ob Nixilis to destroy target creature.
Why do you keep doing this to me? And then I'm going to tap all my lands and attack you for 6.
I will not be doing that, actually. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Glorybringer. It's a 4/4 flying haste.
I never saw this card. You must have taken that before I got it.
Yeah, I snagged that one.
You may exert. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature. Cool. So you can attack with a 4 this turn.
4. And that is what I do. And then I'm going to suspend a Rift Bolt.
Oh, I can't wait for that 3 damage to hit me.
Done.
Where were all these cards a minute ago? This doesn't... Well, no, this is fine, actually. This would have been fun to have with her out there. Honestly, wouldn't have done anything different. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to tap these 3. I'm going to put Herald of Torment in play. So, you can bestow this at an additional cost to put it on another creature. Is that right?
Well, you do the bestow instead of the casting cost.
Right,
yes.
right. Or you can just play it as a creature.
That's right.
Okay, just making sure I understand that correctly.
Yep, that's right.
I'm going to tap one of these just to go ahead and do this.
Equipping with the Bone Splitter.
Yep, so it's 5/3. Beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life. So that'll take effect next turn.
That's right.
And then enchant creature.
So I just need to wait out another 7 turns.
And I'm done.
Alright. Rift Bolt.
3?
3 damage to you. And I'm going to attack you.
For 4?
Exert the Glorybringer to do 4 damage to your...
And that hits first, so it's just out of the picture.
Yep.
Alright, good game.
Good game.
Oof.
That was a slog.
Yeah, how long was the game?
That was a good half-hour game, bud.
Nice. Man.
That was a hilarious game. I like that game a lot.
I got all sorts of good cards in here. Oof. It's funny. I always go into these drafts like I'm gonna draft something different, and it just never seems to happen.
I feel the same way.
Never seems to happen. I was going for white and black in this when I was drafting, and then literally like the entire time that's what I thought it was going to go. And when I set my cards out after the draft, I was like, no.
Yeah, not really. Well, you can't. If you fight against the cards that you're being given, you're going to do worse.
Yeah. Yeah, and like all of my non-basic lands were blue-black. That was what they had in common. So I was like, okay.
We can work with this.
Seems like that's where I should go. I did think about doing blue-black-white, but there were so many cards in that trio that had like 3 devotion of whatever their color was. Uh-huh. And I just didn't see any way I was going to get that with the multicolors I had. So
I was very excited about the beginning of the draft because I drafted my first 3 cards were all black. Mm-hmm. And then my 4th pick was a black-red land. And then I picked up a red card, or a black-red dual card. And I was like, okay.
It's looking like this is where we're going.
We're going black-red. And I think it just came down to the packs. I don't think there was not enough black and red to make it happen.
Not a lot of red in there in general, I don't think. And then you and I were fighting over the blacks.
Right.
So that definitely thinned it out a lot.
And so my escape hatch was 5-color nonsense, which is fun. And I don't do it very often, so...
If you get, I mean, it seems like you just need to collect multicolored lands if you do that, right? If you see one, pick it up, try to have diversity in those, and then you'll be able to play stuff.
Yep. In general, again, this is an LSV thing. He says the quickest way to level up your cube gameplay for any deck, not just like a 5-color or 4-color, is just prioritize lands. Like, spend your early picks to pick up the lands, and then that will enable you to play the cards that you want and pick those up later. Because the reality is, you don't have to worry about, I hope I get some good cards later.
Like, there's good cards.
All the cards are good.
Yeah, and it's kind of a trick in a way to, like, you see Blightsteel Colossus or whatever first thing. It's like, okay, but if you have no way to generate 13 mana or whatever it is to play it, then what's the point of that pick?
Exactly. Which is why it's like, it doesn't really make sense to pick up, let's say, Blightsteel Colossus first. But if you see Tinker first... You pick that up, and then now you're looking out for...
Then if you hit that, now you've got a combo. Makes sense.
Because there are lots of things you can tinker into that are good. There's only one tinker in the cube.
Right.
Just some tips and tricks, kids.
This will be on the YouTube series that we're going to release.
It's true. That's a good idea for an episode. Can you write this down? How to train your goblin with Amber. Just talking about cube tips and tricks.
That's the kind of stuff that I would like if I was on my own in this area. I'd be Googling that, trying to find that kind of info. Like that podcast episode you sent me was perfect for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Round 2. Fight!
Alright. You trust me again?
I do. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Aladdin.
Although that is funny to me, saying, do you trust me? And them saying yes, and then immediately, do you trust me? I already said yes.
Yeah. Why are you being so aggressive? Matt. What's the right decision here?
Surrender.
I'm going to keep.
I also will keep.
Okay. Good darting to you.
Back at you.
Play Arcane Sanctum, and I'll pass the turn.
That's got to be one of your better turn 1 lands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of, shove a Ketria Triome up your ass. Done.
Hot start here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
For a second, I was like, fuck. Tap this for 1 black. And we will put Ghouldra's Vampire.
Ooh, very aggressive.
So, 1/1. That's it. If an opponent has 10 or less life, then it becomes a 3/2 and has Intimidate. So it can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it.
Yep.
Which could be doable for you. Your turn.
Well, we saw the power of one little weakling to get through last time. We'll will play my MVP last game, Lava Claw Reaches, and pass.
Nice. Play an island. Attack for 1. Do the damage while I can, baby. And I'll pass the turn.
Interesting.
Like that. That's not like an overwhelmingly positive reaction to your draw, so it excites me.
It was just interesting, is all. I'm gonna play Ophiomancer.
The snake mancer.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so you just generate a token if you don't have a token.
Yep, I will do so. I'm done.
Of each upkeep, so you'll do it at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
Gotcha. I am gonna pass the turn with that.
I'll attack you for 1 with my Death Touch Snake.
I'll take 1.
Nice. Gonna play Swamp. Tap 4 to play Coercive Portal.
Okay. When you do that,
No!
I'm gonna
Got
pop this guy. I'm gonna choose 2, so I'm gonna counter your spell. And then I'm also going to... I'm gonna draw a card, I think.
Yep. I think that's smart.
Your turn's done? Alright. Still got some fight left in me.
Yeah, that's good. My precious cryptic command used against me. Doesn't feel good.
What to do for 5? Can't do that. Okay, so I'm going to tap all of my islands, and I'm going to play Solemn Simulacrum.
Very nice.
I'm going to search for a basic land card and put it into the battlefield tapped. Do you care if I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can shuffle too if that's... I should shuffle, right?
Do what you want.
I'm going to shuffle. I should change the order of the cards. Alright. Okay. And then that is my turn.
Play a Flooded Strand. Sacrifice it to get a land. An island card.
These decks both seem to be firing on more cylinders.
Yeah,
this time.
this is a little more juice than we saw last time.
We're at least playing cards most turns.
You know him. You love him. It's Urza Academy Headmaster.
I knew he was in there somewhere.
I'm going to -1 him, which means I'm heading to askurza.com.
I love that they made this.
Yeah, that's so good. So I'm going to choose -1.
Is this card like playable in typical tournament play?
No,
absolutely not.
So silver bordered means it's from an unset, so it's like the joke set.
Gotcha.
But it's just too fun. So destroy target non-land permanent. I'm going to go ahead and destroy your Ghoul Draws Vampire.
Okay. You don't want to destroy the other one?
I don't want you to draw a card, really.
Alright.
And I'm going to then pass the turn.
All right. Yeah, it is a fun card. I really like it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the Tolarian Academy into play.
Ooh. Even taps for mana right now.
It does. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to bring the Platinum Angel into play.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Which I'm going to attack your... I'm going to attack Urza for 2.
Yep. I'll go ahead and block it with the snake.
Okay. So Snake and this dies.
Yep.
Because it's got Death Touch, right?
Yep.
So I draw a card?
Yep. I think that was a good attack. 2/2's not doing anything for you. Might as well draw a card.
Yeah. And then I can try to clear up some of the shit you got going on. Cool. Alright, that's it. Comes back.
Snake. I'm going to play a Steam Vents tapped. I'm going to go ahead and... We're going to +1 Urza this time. Until your next turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain lifelink.
Dang!
Wow.
What a deal.
It's not the worst. I'm going to Bituminous Blast your angel
You
for
motherfucker.
damage.
Same thing as last time.
And then I'll flip and cascade into Ashiok Nightmare Weaver.
Holy crap.
That's a high value play right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll +2 Ashiok and exile the top 3 cards of your library.
What do we got? We got the Foundry Inspector. That would be nice.
Ooh, Yahenni.
Yahenni, Undying Partisan, Ancient Tomb. These are all cards that I'd like to have.
Make sure you set those.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, exile.
Sorry.
Whoops. I'll attack you for 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Yeah, I'm good.
What can we do? Do a couple of things. So this is worthless now.
Clarion
that's
Academy.
Absolutely what we need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play the Consecrated Sphinx.
Ooh.
So 4/6 flyer. When an opponent draws a card, I draw 2.
You may draw 2.
That's juicy. I don't have to.
No. So just think about that.
That's good to know because later in the game you may not want to.
Yes, exactly.
Right now I want to draw all the fucking cards. Your turn.
I just drew a card, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna draw 2.
Why not? What does Yahenni do?
Over here?
Yeah.
So, got haste, it's a 2/2. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Yahenni. Sacrifice another creature, Yahenni gains indestructible until end of turn.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
Are
pretty
you gonna
cool.
like take that?
I am, yeah. So I'm gonna Ashiok, I'm gonna -3 so I can get Yahenni.
Alright. Is it specifically creatures?
Yes, creature cards with converted mana cost X or less.
Oh, so you pay for their mana cost.
With his loyalty.
Correct.
With their loyalty, excuse me.
Sure.
I'm gonna -1 Urza. Create a 4/4 gold dragon creature token with flying.
Cool, I like that. Let's just put one of these out
Yeah.
here. And we'll put a gold
Perfect.
Hollow token so you know it's a gold
It's a very
dragon.
that's a glorious looking dragon.
It's the video thumbnail right there.
A die with a gold bead on top of it. Okay. I'm going to attack you with a 1/1 Death Touch Snake.
I hate you. I'm just gonna eat that. Yeah,
That makes sense.
and that's all you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's all I'm attacking you with. I am going to also cast, however, Phyrexian Scriptures.
Nice. That's familiar.
So
Brings me some comfort.
I put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature. Now I'm going to put on my Ophiomancer, which makes an artifact in addition to its other types. And I'm done.
All right. We've had some fun.
It's been real.
You drew a card there.
No, I didn't.
I wasn't paying attention, but you drew a card, you son of a bitch. So what all creatures do we have out here?
So we've got obviously a 4/4 dragon.
Yeah, gold dragon, duh.
This is a tapped snake. This is a 3/3 Ophiomancer, 2/2 Yahenni.
Okay. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? Maybe. I think I might. Okay. Play 2. I'm going to do a copy of this guy.
Oh, wow.
So I got 2, 4, 6 flyers with that whole thing going on.
You can draw extra cards.
Mm-hmm. So I can draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any artifacts, so this is worthless still.
Yep.
So I got 5 mana. This is an artifact?
Yes.
It's a 3/3 artifact snake.
It's not a snake. It's just it's a
Artifact
3/3
creature.
Yep. It makes snakes.
2, 3. I'm gonna play Sculpting Steel,
Aha!
and I'm going to copy that.
That's very interesting.
So what? This is a 3/3 with its abilities too, right?
It's a 2/2 with the abilities.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have the counter that this
So
one
I
does.
can make a snake at the beginning of your turn.
That's right. That's pretty cool.
Feels so good to make snakes.
I know, right?
With that, I will pass the turn and generate a snake. Are they over here?
I only have the one snake because...
Oh, that's fine. Let me just put a 1... Because literally you can only have one for that card.
Yeah. Alright, all done?
All done.
All right. Chapter 2. Destroy all non-artifact creatures.
I should have attacked you for 4.
Yeah.
You probably
But to be fair,
could you have blocked
I
it?
would have blocked with my dragon.
So all this just goes away.
Your Ophiomancer doesn't because it's an artifact.
These two do.
Yes.
That stinks, and that's before you even draw a card.
Yep.
Man!
I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice my dragon to make Yahenni indestructible this turn.
That's smart. I would do the same.
So how many creatures just died for you? 2?
2.
So I get 2 counters on Yahenni.
That's a fun card that I never got to play.
It is, isn't it? It's awesome. Okay. Draw my card. Go ahead and +2 Ashiok. Exile the top 3 cards of your library.
What do we got? We got a Swamp, we got Spell Crumble, and we've got Gifted Aetherborn.
Nice. I'm going to -1 Urza. Exile target permanent. I'm going to get rid of your Ophiomancer.
Okay. What about my Snake? This is Exile?
Yes, exile target permanent.
I got a big, juicy Exile pile.
I'm going to electrolyze your snake.
Cool. Good thing we got that token out, am I right?
Yeah, definitely. And do 1 damage to you.
Nice. I'll take it.
I draw my card.
I don't have a choice.
Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Glorybringer. Attack you for 3.
Can you do
4,
12?
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Really? So you're at 1.
I'm at 1.
All right.
One last turn. One last time.
Come on. Give me something good this time. One last time.
Useless. Oh my god. Upheaval.
God damn it.
I won't let it end.
You know, on the plus side, no. I was gonna say your Yahenni goes back to you, but this is just a copy, I think. Put a creature card. So this goes back to your hand. You get Yahenni back.
Oh, so I can potentially use that card. You gotta figure out what cards I'm gonna keep.
Oh, I'm so annoyed at you right now.
Yeah, well.
Suck it.
Like, you're not going to be able to play anything this turn other than a land, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to play my multi-land. All this is going to go away.
It's fine.
I need to be able to play cards. Oh, God. Yeah. This is actually, like, probably just worse for me, too.
Just making it more misery for yourself.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not going to... I'm going to do everything I can. This would be the greatest comeback in the history of comebacks if it were possible.
Anything's possible.
I'm done with my turn when all that's said and done. I've got my land
card.
played. I've got my 7 cards. I discarded a bunch of stuff.
Oh, God dang it. Play my Ketria Triome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, discard a bunch. I'm done.
You did your turn?
I played my tapped land and I discarded a bunch of cards.
It's like a brand new game. It's a whole new world.
That's amazing.
Your turn.
Come on. Shoot. Play Rootbound Crag. Done.
Yahenni!
Essence Scatter Yahenni.
Smart. He had it ready to go. Your turn.
Ooh.
Ooh, child.
Things are gonna get easier.
These have been some hilarious games.
Yeah, these really have been ridiculous. I'm gonna play a tapped Steam Vents, tap a couple lands, and play an Azorius Signet.
Wow, I haven't seen that card yet today.
Done.
It's like the first fresh card I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Essence Scatter. You didn't like that?
Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna play in well. And we're going to tap 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put Nightveil Spectre into play.
That's bad news.
Is that problematic? Yeah. 2/3 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card. And then I can play those cards. Your turn.
Dope.
No!
Play Ashiok.
No!
I'm going to have you exile the top 3 cards of your library.
I'm getting kind of close to being decked.
That's
here.
what I'm hoping for.
It's 3 lands.
Okay.
Which actually
So,
is good for me.
Put those in a separate pile from your current exile. Because
They're playable now.
yes, this is a different instance of Ashiok. So.
This is Ashiok V2
Yeah.
on the left.
Alright.
You're done?
Yep.
Why do you have to say goodbye? Okay. I'm going to pay... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pay 5 to Swamp. And I'm going to bestow this.
Oh my god.
So this is going to be a 5/6 flyer.
Good lord.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life.
That's right.
So we'll remember that with this. And then I'm going to attack Ashiok
Okay.
and get her out of the picture.
Okay.
Get them out of the picture.
Thank you.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll pass to you.
I lose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a garbage pile. How many cards do I have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more cards.
Those were some of the wackier cube games I've ever played, I think, in this cube. That was fun.
Yeah, I had a blast. This deck is, I don't know.
I think it's good. I saw you messing around with it ahead of time. It seems very artifact-centric.
Yeah, yes.
And I don't think I really saw that many artifacts, weirdly.
Yeah, a lot of them. So I was just able, I had this in my hand, I was going to play it, but it didn't do a lot of good there. At
the coalition
end.
relic.
I have that. There's some things I can play off of artifacts that I wanted to have in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cube cards.
I have one card you can copy an artifact, right?
Yep.
And that was kind of what I was thinking when I was going into this. I was like, I've got a bunch, there's Sculpting Steel, a bunch of different stuff that at any time, in the game, copying one of these could be beneficial to me. So that was what I was thinking when I did it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, playing a Platinum Angel and copying your own Platinum Angel. Copy with Sculpting Steel, then copy with Phantasmal Image. I have 3 Platinum Angels I have to try to deal with.
Right.
It's a cool deck.
It did not beat you, but...
It did not feel unevenly matched at all.
No, it was fun to play.
Well, good game, man.
Absolutely.
I wish you luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thanks.
All right, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.